Hi, this is Joy Paris with Punch Television Network and Rich Girl Productions, and I'm here at the Los Angeles Art Show. This is the first time artists from China are showing their art outside of China in the United States. I'm here with Yisrael, this wonderful artist at the Los Angeles Art Opening Night, and we're going to ask you, tell us who inspired you with your art. How did you get inspired?
Wow. Well, I've been making art since I was a small child, and I've just always made art, always. I mean, since I could remember. And over the years, I mean, many, many artists from all over the world have inspired me in places where I've been, where seen art on the streets and art in museums and everything from Picasso to people's names you wouldn't even know have definitely affected me and moved me around and have just inspired me to produce, you know, more myself. And I guess my work over the years has just become more and more kind of its own thing.
I see that a lot of your art seems to be inspired by nature. Does man understand nature based on what you've experienced in your life?
Well, I think that that's a huge question. I think that if you look at our culture and you look at our society, then clearly you're going to come to an answer of no, that we seem to be more opposed to it or more trying to overwhelm it or overcome it or manipulate it. But if you go places where there's indigenous people or non-acculturated people and you talk with them and you meet with them and you spend time with them, you see a synchronicity in their life, in the way they conduct themselves, in the way they raise their families, in the way they go about just the day-to-day things, and you see there's an integration that I think's mostly lost for us.
That is true.
And I think my work, it kind of speaks to the possibility that maybe there's a way to refine that or to reawaken that. And I hope that my work, it offers some kind of inspiration to people to look inside.
Right.
To find that connection again, because that connection is in our DNA. It's not.
That is very true.
It's not like it's just completely gone. It's there.
Right.
It's just how do you awaken it to activate it, so that it becomes something that actually moves you. And I hope that my work has some kind of help in that.
Excellent.
In that direction.
I'm from a Caribbean background, so it seems very African inspired. So tell me a little bit about your inspiration on this particular piece.
Well, the name of the painting is Dark Water River Guides, and the inspiration of the painting has been spending a lot of time down in the Amazon, and down there where the waters are very dark and murky and filled with lots of debris and things from the floodwaters and the rains and the torrential downpours that come. There are these people, the indigenous people that grew up along these rivers that are so deeply connected to the rivers and to the flows of the rivers and to the movements and the dangers of it, that when you're in the canoe with them and they're guiding it, and one guy is always in front and one guy's always in the back, and they're yelling out things to each other and they guide you through these treacherous waters. And to me, there was something about that connectivity of those people that were so connected in that environment and so steeped in it that they were able to take you safely through a land that was quite treacherous. And for me, that is like, well, that's life. That's where we are. That's where we're living. And so, to me, the guides are so important. And I wanted to paint a painting that honored and spoke to the inspiration that the guides, the traditional guides of the world, offer to us all, if we're open to listening, to paying attention. Yisrael Feldsott, and this is the Paul Motter Gallery, and so please come by and see us.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you.